steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them steppers, huh? But you can't step with us. Niggas swear they certified steppers, but don't step enough. Oh, you be with them.
Welcome to the Certified Stepper Podcast. I'm your host, Smooth, a.k.a. Big Smoothie King, and this is my dog, KP.
A.k.a. Big Dude. Because I know you're going to try and say some old flawless shit.
I was trying to give you your flowers and give you a good nickname.
Go ahead, let me hear it.
You fucked it up.
You don't get no second chance to slime. What you talking about? I feel that. Hey man, we jump right in, bro. You know what I hate about that Nia Long and that Ime Udoka, let me say his name right, situation.
The Boston coach.
Yeah, Boston coach.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I hate about the situation though, bro?
What?
So it's like Nia Long was one of them ones in terms of how like black women looked at like queens.
Yeah.
She was one of them ones, right?
Mm.
And you know when a queen gets shitted on, you know what come with that, right? It's all. So I feel like every black woman finna get Nia Long lit back.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To an extent. So it's like when I saw that shit, I say, bro, this man like you don't do that to Nia Long. You call the engagement off, dog. You gotta call the engagement
But no,
off.
man, but the man is in his early 40s.
Okay.
Nia Long is 50. She ain't in the prime no more, man.
Nia Long 50?
Yeah, she like 54, I think.
Damn. Okay, but come on, bro.
What? No, bro.
You don't. There's certain women you don't do that to. Beyonce.
Beyonce got cheated. Point fact, Beyonce got cheated on. You know that, right?
Yeah, bro.
Anybody can get cheated on, man.
You don't do that to Beyonce. You ain't supposed to do that to Janet.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't supposed to do that to Nia Long. There's a few of them queens, Michelle
All
Obama.
of them got cheated on,
You know
except Michelle Obama. All the people you just named got cheated on, except Michelle Obama.
Bro, I had seen a meme, bro, and this is much to the point to why I'm talking about it in this way. The meme said, it said, I want to be a man's piece, but the Nia Long situation got telling me to be a man's problem. I said, boy, we in trouble.
Yeah, that's like when people was all making a big deal about it, I was like, man, Nia Long is not in her prime no more. Any female can get cheated on. Now, if he did that when Friday dropped, he was tripping. Yeah, he was tripping. Because she was one of the most baddest, sought after women at the time.
So there's levels to this shit when you get cheated on.
Yeah.
So you saying you can grow out of your stupid stage of cheating? Like, he ain't stupid for cheating on this Nia.
Yeah. But Peter been stupid for cheating on 20-year-old years, 25 years.
So you don't think Nia Long bad no more?
Not to me, hell no.
She 50-something. Like,
if Nia Long wasn't a celebrity, if me and Nia Long was in Chapman and Kirby today, and she wasn't a celebrity, we walk past each other, I wouldn't even probably.
You wouldn't acknowledge her?
I wouldn't even break my neck to look at her. Probably not.
Wow, so the disrespect.
I'm just being honest, What? No, I ain't gonna even say that.
What? Go ahead.
How would you rate her? How would you rate Nia Long if she wasn't a celebrity?
She bad to me, son.
If she wasn't a celebrity, though.
You just talking about straight looks?
Right now, she looks right now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I gauge her from. I'm not putting her against Instagram models and 20-year-olds. Like I'm talking about 50-year-old Nia.
Yeah.
Cause I'm still trying to ramsack that like I would 25-year-old.
No,
so
but
to me, she bad.
You can't look at her like that though.
So you gotta compare her to the youngest. If we're doing that, that's unfair. She cause then we talking.
I'm talking about cut her young stage out and how she look today.
I still think she beautiful, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
She beautiful. She just ain't no 10.
So you justifying the coach? Cause so all the stuff, so everything hasn't come out. Let's put that disclaimer out there. They've already stated, even, you saw Matt retract some of his statement because of that. He's just talking about, he got some information that ain't came out yet. I know she did speak on it a little bit, but it was more so talking about how she was.
Matt Barnes just was scared.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Niggas be saying shit and then
when you're in the media,
pressure get put on them and they gotta go, I'm sorry. So? Hell yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, I could see him getting a call because of where his media level is now with all the smoke and all that shit. I'm pretty sure it's like, hey, yo, this is. But I also still think that he spoke on half truths.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say if I would apologize. I don't think I don't know if he was trying to like apologize for like he hurt somebody. It was just more like, hey man, I'm gonna step away and not speak on this yet because I need more information. So, but like given what we know, like I'm just looking at it like one is from somebody else that's higher than you in the organization. You messing with that person's lady. And then you like doing that to Nia Long, somebody that's like locked in with you on some serious shit. It's like he catching it from both angles, from public opinion and professionally. Yeah. Like I don't see how he can come back from that staying in a Boston Celtics coaching gig.
They only doing it though because he a black man.
You think so?
How many white people done cheated on their significant others that's of importance?
That is the point Matt Barnes was making.
And it's not in the news.
That's the point Matt Barnes was making that I thought still stands true, even if whatever other information you find out, that fact remains. He said, he was like, this shit is more common than y'all think. Yeah. What he said on his thing, he was like, man, he was like, trainers messing with, athletes, upper staff messing with, dance girls. He's like, it's all intertwined. He's like, it's like that in the NBA, NFL, entertainment, but also in the professional world, which I can vouch for. I'm pretty sure you can vouch for. From a regular man standpoint, you at work, you flirting with whoever next to you. Yeah, yeah. So that part I agree, but I don't know about the black thing.
To go back to what you said, if you at work, bro, this chick be talking to me at work.
Uh-oh.
And her dude worked there. So I'm chilling, I'm leaning, and I was bored the other day, so I just started a conversation talking to her, and he walked past, and he came back, and he's like, oh, that's your little friend. But I could just hear, because they off to the side. Oh, that's your little friend, and she just started laughing, so they walk off, and he told her something, and she came back. But you just tell like, nigga, don't get your ass beat up.
Jeremy, you can't be at the workplace messing with this man or lady in the face, man.
That's my work wife, man. That's my work wife.
My dog got him a work wife. Hey, that shit way more common than you think, bro.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of the stuff, and when you're thinking about the situation with, Nia and him, like word to the wise is like, your point that you said is like, I get that people are upset because she is one of them ones, quote unquote, but the bigger fact still remains that anybody can get it. Yeah. Like, you don't know what their personal life is like. You don't know what he dealing with her, what she dealing with him. You don't know what they going through, what kind of fall offs, what unattraction he may have. And when that affection gone, give a damn who you is. Like, man, go get some pussy.
Oh yeah. Then you gotta understand he probably with that trainer 90% of the year.
Oh yeah, they're traveling everywhere.
You gonna step out. You ain't gonna just, man, come on now.
Come on.
You ain't gonna be faithful if you traveling the whole with the Boston Celtics.
Now what I do think was messed up though is like how they stamp somebody else. I can put them in the situation when at first it wasn't even that chick, because it was like I think it was like the female chick on the coaching staff, whoever it was. Like it wasn't her that they were messing with. But it was actually a white chick. That was the other part that that's the part that we not speaking about a lot. Yeah. It's like I think a lot of us are even more upset because it's like nigga, it's Nia Long one. But nigga, a white girl? like she part of that black culture, nigga. When you think of black
chick
culture,
white?
Yes.
She didn't look white on that picture. She looked mixed.
You talking about? That's what I'm saying. That's the wrong girl. That they threw her in the fire, assuming that it was her. It wasn't her. It's a white woman. So I was like,
oh, my milk and magnesia. my white chocolate queen.
I'm gonna go watch Menace to Society while drinking your juice in the hood. As soon as I leave me off of that line, dog.
That white poison.
Cameraman Nick, was good, man? Welcome to the party. So catching you up, we just on this. He late, y'all. I told y'all know what it is. Black folk time. We catch you up on this Nia Long situation, man. We dived into it. Just kind of talk. I told Smooth that what I hate most about what happened was that a lot of black women finna get their lick back for Nia. Especially if they on this single run right now, if they outside. Yeah, it's this subconsciously. This one for Nia. Straight up, so be safe out there, King.
It really took down 2 black women because the chick, that picture they posted had nothing to do with it. So it's like
exactly.
Well, she took that L, And then Stephen A was like, yo, y'all shouldn't even brought this up. It's like,
Right.
this came from the team. Like, this is internal. The Celtics put this out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. Like they could have killed that whole thing, and that's what make me kind of be like. That's why I was like, and when you say you did it because it's black, I ain't want to say no, but then like I be feeling that because it's like, why else would Joe like? This is an internal situation. Like, of course you gonna feel embarrassed, but you get to play victim. You get to point a finger at somebody now. You know what I'm saying?
How you suspend somebody for cheating?
Cheating. I mean, you know, you can get fired on the job for fucking on your work wife. You know what I'm saying? You play that game if you want to.
I got a work wife, Nick. I got a work wife.
Man.
Yeah, you got a work wife, bro.
Nigga almost got pressed up because you know what I'm saying.
She should be too flirtatious to the wrong motherfucker.
That is right. Hey, man's had to call his lady to the corner and say, hey, man, what you doing?
Say, oh, that's your little friend?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I've been there.
Yeah.
Working in the warehouse. Like,
Hey, nah, bro, Jeremy, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Like you can't. I don't encourage work wife behavior. Cause that leads to other shit.
Hey, see, but she be starting conversation with me and be smiling.
Don't do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing. I'm proud of you. As your homie, I'm proud of you. Professionally, I gotta put this HR hat on. I gotta put this HR hat on and wear that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm in front of a camera. Hey, bro, how y'all feel about the whole like ghosting somebody situation? I want to ask y'all that. Like, would you feel like if you got to experience a person, right, and you got to kick it with them, and you feel like you got from if you got from out of that situation what you needed to, and you like, I'm on some off that shit, does that require an explanation to you, or just like let's just move our separate ways?
Yeah, I require a conversation. I wouldn't just like ghost them.
So that's what I'm saying. You would give them the conversation.
Yeah, if most of the time when I cut females off, I just get distant, or I keep the conversation short or dry, you would say. I wouldn't just, flat out cut them off.
Like saying you were talking to him for a week straight and then on Tuesday morning, cold fucking turkey. Boom, nothing, and then you just never say nothing again. Like you wouldn't do that.
Hell no, I ain't Nick. That's Nick style right there.
I got explanation, man. They know exactly what the fuck was going on. Immediately after the conversation. Hey.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you mind getting ghosted? Like, would that bother you? Like, if
I got ghosted?
Yeah, if you got ghosted. It's probably never, I know you finna hit me with, I ain't never got, you that nigga Big Smooth.
Smooth don't get ghosted.
I knew it was coming.
Big Smooth don't get ghosted. Nah, I done got ghosted before, but.
That nigga said, I am the ghost.
Nah, but if I was feeling her, yeah, I feel a certain type of way. But if I wouldn't feel it now, I probably wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll get my get back some kind of way.
Yeah. Forever getting my lick back. You know that. I mean, like, I'm torn, but like, I honestly, like, I've ghosted before. And I've also got ghosted in both situations. It's like, at the end of the day, like, I don't mind to the point to where it's like, I'm going nuts or whatever. Like, if there's any situation where I was like, damn, this is weird, I'd just be like at this, like where I'm at now, I'd just be like, that's how people move. Yeah. Like, I almost expect the shit.
Yeah. Then in today's age, it's not really ghosting as it was back in the day. Like, because we got social media now. Even if a person ghosts you now, y'all still follow each other probably on social media. Yeah. The interaction probably could still come back. Like, yeah. So
it's sitting there, so it's like you putting it on ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just for me when I think about it, is because like I had a quick run with a chick that I for a second, like, let me just try and take her serious, right? And you get into it and you see what, you get to talking and you see what they likes and don't likes is, and like I'm instantly starting to see within like 2 to 3 weeks that like the shit I'm into, the shit that like I be doing, like it's like hard red flags for this person.
Yeah. So
in them situations, like, and I'm showing you this. Right? So for me, it's like, what other reason for you to stick around if you got buku red flags unless you trying to change somebody? So in that situation, like, I just be like, it is what it is. Like, you can see, we even tried this a few times hanging out. It ain't working out. I mean,
so you ghosted her?
you can call it that, yeah. She perceived it as that, but for me, it was just like, I woke up, I just wasn't in the mood to like hit the phone up no more. Like, I'm not trying to see what you own. I ain't really interested in your day now. It just, it was one of those exploratory stages. So like when I'm in that point, I feel like that's a back and forth.
You had a mental epiphany in the dream the night before. I woke up, was like, yeah, it ain't it no more.
I mean, we can coin it whatever it is. It's just in my head. I just like, I really don't think
you've been fighting it in your head.
Now let me tell you where I do think ghosting is an effed up situation, right? Now, if you having these conversations and you ain't somebody who gonna stand flat on your square and just be honest and tell people where you at, and you selling these dreams on like, oh, I rock with you this way. I feel like this. Me and you will make boom. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think we'll make cute babies. All the little pillow talk shit we do that get a woman's hopes up. You know what I'm saying? And then like, so if we do a lot of that, and then decide to just be like, oh, I'm off you one day, and then go dry and shit, I don't do that type of ghosting. Because I don't sell the dreams in the beginning. But for me, I'd be like, yo, you feel this energy like I do. So it's kind of like if you are asking for explanation, it's probably because it's just like you trying to see like, can I salvage this type of thing with me? Because it's like we both see where it's at.
What was the red flags you were showing to her? She said that you were showing.
Well, no, it was so like for me, like I'm a smoker. She don't do none of that.
Yeah.
I drank, I'm out. She don't drink at all, you know what I'm saying? Super into like the religion space or whatever. And like, and you know, shit, me and you grew up in the exact same church. We Catholic, we Christians, but it's like, I'm not a person where you just gonna be like, you gotta be in church every Sunday and all this stuff. But then also like the way I speak and, sometimes I got a tongue and a potty mouth, right? So it's like, I'm already feeling, damn, I don't even feel
yourself.
Right. And she approached me. So like she shot her shot. So that's why I was like, now you've experienced me and this is feeling awkward. And every time the encounter happens, it gets more and more that me having to catch myself shit. So I'm like, look, we see the energy. Yeah. Right? So that's why, like, for me, I don't think a ghosting situation is really bad in there. Even though I didn't even give any explanation on why I dipped. It was just more like, I've experienced you, and you can go your way and I can go mine.
Cold.
You think that's wrong?
Huh?
You think that's wrong?
Kind of, maybe, I don't know, a little bit. You could have gave her explanation.
Especially if she was like a clean cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that shit, because it might eat at her for a long period of time. Since the type of female she is.
She ain't a hoe like you now. You know what I'm saying? It's a clean
It's a good wholesome woman. It's a good wholesome woman.
That's a good point. To become a hoe, you got to deal with some hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You put on the whole path, the whole brick road.
You know what I'm saying? So you get to a point with us, that y'all ain't gonna put me on this shit by myself. We done been through so much pain that, you get to expecting the shit. So, I mean, damn, y'all about to go make me apologize.
You should. I feel like you should, man. Hey, I've been out with like, some good wholesome women, you know what I'm saying? Church going girls and all that. And it's like, I'm not going to come with the same energy that I'm coming with somebody I know.
Yeah.
Damn near. You know what I'm saying? How we talk about damn near. We damn near probably if I'm fucking with you because do your shit on your side and I'm going to do my shit on my side. Right? But
like the whole time in that situation, bro, and like a lot of niggas can relate to this, just a lot of people probably like, I felt like I was just code switching, son. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was trying to be a version of like what I think would make sense for cause I popped up, first date, I got a spliff in me. I'm feeling nice.
You hotbox with her?
Nah, she don't smoke.
That's cool with your smoke. But did you know what I'm saying? Short windows up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You want my energy? This is it right here.
That's my point. Like,
you weren't doing that.
I feel like if I'm I ain't showing a hot box, but if I'm showing you what the energy is, and then like the next time we meet, the next time we leave, it's like I'm code switching a little bit. Yeah, so for me, that's the point where I could be like,
she didn't ask you for explanation. Like
that's why I had to I was like, I need to talk this through with my nigga, man. I might owe her that.
So you didn't reply?
Nah, I did.
Left on red.
That nigga Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, I was
she
just
gonna date another man for about 2 years.
But it was more like I just more like don't know what happened, but I feel you type of thing. You know, like, hey, if you want to share it, go ahead, but I get it type of thing, you know. So I didn't feel too bad. Like,
is there
I need answers.
Is there any situations where you would be like a certain version of yourself?
That's a good, that's why I wanted to take the conversation. Like, I wanted to talk about code switching, right? And, cause, so now, no. I find myself being my true authentic self and giving you that raw, real Caleb. Man, that shit's so satisfying, satisfying to me. But I used to be a hell of a code switcher. Yeah. And when I'm thinking like, boy, you know, you seen me in work before I got to the job I'm in now, before I got in the tech industry. You used to be, you know, you heard me on the phone. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had that white boy.
That wasn't Caleb, that was Caleb. Caleb on the phone, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I look back, I was like, damn, I've been a code switcher. But then, you know, sometimes you get around certain crowds, you know, you're a code switch, white folks in general. Like I found myself used to code switching. Nah, I'm do-rag on my Zoom meetings and everything on right hand to God. That's how I be rocking now. So I don't code switch now. Like do you code switch at work?
The only thing I can say about code switching, like when I was younger, I could see myself trying to be a certain version that I think a woman would like, so I can get the cat. Like, oh, shorty, you like Stephen King books? I like Stephen King books.
I'm a reader today, baby. I'm a reader. I'm an educator today.
Quick notes and got a little review on that hoe.
Do you? I just gotta ask y'all this, bro. Hey, y'all got like a professional voice?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me hear your professional voice real quick. So on the spot.
Oh yes, this is Jeremy Burnett. You know, I'm sorry about it. No, I can't do it on the spot, man.
Nigga, you got a professional spot, boy. I know it, nigga. You got a professional voice, son. Wow, I put them niggas on the spot. Them boys ain't ready for that heat, y'all.
I can't let y'all know.
Hey, but you know me, I'm on cue with mine. I'm on cue with mine because I got to do it every day. I pick up the phone. Hello, this is Caleb from such and such. How can I help you?
Yeah.
What did they say? What they gotta do? Oh no, yeah, great. This is the person you've called. Let me help you with that.
I'm him.
I am him. Just to let you know, this call is being monitored and for quality purposes. You know, get to talking all that shit, me, and then soon I get out the phone, man, light the blunt. Man, light the blunt. So yeah, but the way you brought code switching up, because you know that was a sidebar, you know, clown situation. But the way you brought code switching up was exactly where I wanted to go. Talking about being a different nigga. For a woman just to benefit temporarily. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you already said that, yeah, when I was younger, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get the box, but then I'm out. Yeah. But then like for me, it's like when I think of when I'm tying the two is like when I think of code switching, like that's gonna come with ghosting. You see what I'm saying? Cause like either it's gonna come with ghosting or lying. Yeah. Right, because if you gonna show this woman that you this person, Stephen King, I'm a reader, and you didn't hit the box, and now you like, you know what? I mean, she's still a little too fun for like driving out there. I done got what I got from this situation, right? Now she hitting you with the yo, what's up? You got two options. Yeah. Three. You really got three, but most of them ain't gonna go choose the third one. You can lie, keep it going. You can ghost, or you can come clean. And just be like, yo, I was just trying to fuck on you. Niggas ain't doing that one. So that's why I say you really got, niggas ain't gonna tell the truth like that. Oh, no, so you got two options, right?
Fake it till you make it. That's what I call it. Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, like that's the one thing when I look back on like when I'm dealing with my dealings with my women, you know, my code switching wasn't really for like to get ass. Mine was more like to get you to like me, to want, to like me. You know what I'm saying? But then you start, especially when I was in that, you remember when I was in that nice boy run? Oh man, that was some code switching. But I swear I'm a savage.
And then speaking of code switching, I think a lot of niggas like in this age do that shit. Cause I be seeing females post stuff like, I seen a female post something a couple of weeks ago where she was going off on a nigga cause he acted like he was like in it, like playing for a D1. In college, and that nigga wasn't even in college.
Shit,
like he had all kind of pictures, so he was
catfish. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so she.
I guess he was just
So
doing
she
it.
caught him.
Yeah, I don't know how she caught him.
Exactly. So
Put him on
nigga.
blast, or she just like,
Oh no, she put him on blast.
What do you think? What do you think? Like
backstock worker in Walmart. Yeah, that's me number 3 right there. Got both 6'3" and shit.
the shit crazy though, bro. When you think about it, like there's a lot of self checking that I've said this all the time that I had to do, and like that was one of the things when I just reflect recently. I'm like, women, especially people who be trying to boomerang. Like if I get a lady that I dealt with in the past, and trying to come back, it's like she feel like she getting like she thinking, boom, I know Caleb. You know what I'm saying? We used to have a great time in whatever way. And when you come back and spin the block and you see this is a whole new nigga you gotta talk to, that's because in my previous life, I was doing that shit. I was code switching. I was that nigga that was, I remember back in the day, if I knew it was a group of chicks that I knew used to want to turn up, bro. And we used to just go get the cheapest liquor, nigga. Yeah. And just we used to get plastered. And all that. You name it, all that. Just that shit that had your head.
Bag Richie.
Had your head, stomach, and your feet hurting the next day. So, but that's what they was on, so I'm trying to be on that. Knowing I ain't living like that, throwing up everything, you know what I'm saying? So
went through some pain. Yeah,
so like now though, now the way I rock, you can't get me the code switch, nothing. I'm me. Like, and this the nigga you gonna get, and if it's somebody you rock with, cool, on whatever level that looks like, and if not, then we can exist separately. You know what I'm saying?
I can feel that.
What's the y'all got, speaking of liquors, y'all got liquors that, what's the liquor that introduced you to like say, oh, this some big boy shit. Made you pause.
This something like I never want to drink again. Crown Raw Black. Anything with black at the end.
That's a good one.
On the alcohol, you should not be drinking that motherfucker.
So you was on Crown Raw Black and you was like outside?
Yeah. I got a story with that. Me and TJ, one of our homeboys from back home, shout out to his bald head ass. Me and TJ, we stopped at the gas station. We was going to Lafayette. We going out Lafayette. I think it was like a Wednesday to Club Rain in Lafayette. And I think we wanted some Crown Raw. What's it Crown? I think it was Crown Raw Black. So we get the Crown Raw Black, we drinking it all the way there. And it's smooth. It don't hit you like right then. Nigga, we got so fucked up. I was beefing with some Baton Rouge niggas. It's just me and TJ. The whole spot full of Baton Rouge niggas. I'm in the middle of the dance floor, throwing up Marksville, you know what I'm saying? And then, so the Crown Raw, the Crown Raw, I started seeing all these niggas. I'm like, maybe I should just settle this. Because I don't want us to get jumped in there. This ain't gonna come out. Ain't that good coming out of this. So I said, nah, y'all niggas got that. Then I end up leaving TJ in there by himself.
In the club.
Yeah, go get some pussy.
My nigga about to get his ass whooped and ride with his partners.
And that's why that TJ tell that story all the time. Oh, Jeremy just be leaving niggas in the club. He be beefing with niggas and he just leave a nigga by himself in the club.
I'm gonna let you know now, bitch, you better not ever bring no Crown Raw Black around me.
Your ass where you at? Get some shit, he gonna get some other shit.
I told him, at least I squashed the beef before I left. You know what I'm saying?
Right, nigga, you was just paranoid. We good? Nigga, what liquor slumped you?
Liquor that started me, it's honestly gonna be Mountain Gay, like that Bajan rum.
I forget, you from the island.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
My
okay.
family had drinking that shit. We had a little family party.
That's what started you. What slumped you?
Slumped me?
Yeah, had you doing some out of character shit.
Everclear.
Oof. Yeah.
We used to have these fucked up Fridays, man. Have the trough, and you get like 2 bottles of Everclear.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid packets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's practically making poison.
Yeah, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Poison with some fruit in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's almost like the diesel. Remember when I almost died off that diesel?
Oh, I was gonna tell, but mine.
Diesel and Everclear like the same.
The same thing.
Yeah.
My shit is the first thing that killed me with Seagram's gin.
It bumped me.
And we showing our age like a motherfucker, but like no, I'm sorry. That was gin was the second thing that something. The first thing I ever threw up off of was that Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, that MD?
That MD 2020 put me.
You must have been young drinking that.
Oh,
yeah, hell yeah, boy.
Everybody in Marksville was drinking that shit when they
Yeah,
was
that's the first
really
thing I
like
threw
juice
up
to a
off.
nigga like
Yeah.
that.
And so like that, so like my story was like, yo, I was on that MD 2020 and it shitted me. And I was like, man, I ain't never touching that again. And then I started drinking gin and I was like, this cool until like gin is Seagram's gin, bumpy face, is that gin like it gonna tell you, hey nigga,
Wake your
this
ass
is
up.
your last cup.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, sure will.
Gin to tell you, hey nigga, this your last cup.
Yeah.
Go past this cup. I ain't responsible for nothing else, nigga. So I did that. And I never forget, I was like, I stopped drinking gin like 19, 20 before I was even legal to drink gin. You know how it was. Cause I switched to Crown, but man, I threw up one night. My stomach was hurting, boy. I had to throw up on my back. Like I don't even know how it got there. Like I was, nigga, nothing. I'm like, I don't know if I'm trying to catch it. I throw up on my back, nigga. I was like, I never touch that again. And then like, as an adult, after being legal, them 4 fucking Lokos.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, them 4 Lokos, the ones where they used to put the cocaine in it.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
OG.
Man, them OG Lokos.
And that shit would cost me like $3, right?
Yeah.
Four
Yeah,
Lokos?
super chill, $3.99.
Oh, you was half of one.
That shit was
Half a
boy,
can.
bro.
We used to kill the whole can, bro. That shit used to, hey, I do gotta tell it, bro. I want to show y'all. I want to give y'all an example real quick before we go to that next. How long me and Jeremy be rocking since he brought up that diesel shit. So I always talk on how like me and him got cool. Nick, they never used to want me to hang with them. Like for some reason, I was the young boy. No niggas stay in school, you can't come. Boom, boom, boom. Like they gotta son me. Bitch, we 2 years apart. You know? Whatever though. So like me and TJ, same partner he talking about, we used to kick it a lot because the niggas we was too young. Man, they dragged this nigga in the house one time off diesel. I thought he was, because he used to take pills. He in that Jigga era. I thought he was on like too many pills. Man, they dropped this nigga off on the couch and left and like, fuck it, we going out. This nigga ain't ruining our night. Yeah. Me and TJ sitting across, we sitting across on the other couch looking at this nigga and he just started spitting up foam, nigga, and that nigga fell off the couch. I say, TJ say, man, call the ambulance. I say, hell no, nigga, my mama gonna beat my ass, nigga.
They dropped you off with some kids, bro?
Nah, we like 16, 17.
I mean, but shit, y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't work like that.
Like my partner, like my older brother and them, left that nigga for dead in the crib and went out. And we looking at this nigga. I'm like,
with the youngsters.
Look, he fell. I said, man, teacher, just turn him over. We gonna put him back on the couch, man. I was like, just go get some towels. We'll wipe him off and shit. I said, but don't call the ambulance because then we gotta. In my head, I'm like, my mama was an enforcer. So first, I remember, nigga, the cops brought me home from the arcade from where she dropped me off to and fell asleep and forgot to pick me up. And because the cops brought me home, she beat my ass. And then the cops was like, oh, man, he didn't do nothing wrong. He just didn't have no ride. And I'm like, mama, nigga, you forgot to come get me. So that happened before your phone situation. So in my head, my traumatized mind, I'm like, hell nah, ain't no ambulance, no cops coming in, nigga. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, nigga tried to rocky me, man. The Russian. If he dies, he dies.
But we took care of my nigga, man. No bullshit. But I'll never forget that.
Before we get off of that, what's the worst experience y'all had with alcohol though? Like the worst story y'all got?
I could tell you one at a house party, you know what I'm saying? So when I was living in Austin, my partner told me, oh yeah, bro, you get you some drinks. You know, you walk in, yeah, my sister a bartender, she making drinks. Yeah. I'm probably 19, 20, not knowing. She's giving me brown, boom, next cup, white, next cup, brown, next cup, white. Bro, I sit on that couch, man, we smoking, drinking. The whole room started shaking like I'm on shrooms or some shit. Everything started moving. Bro, I just started throwing up, like black. Shit was black. I'm looking like, bro, am I dying? Like, next time I wake up in the closet. Hey, shout out to my white people in the party because they took care of a nigga, bro. Talking about people I never met taking care of me like I'm their child. Bro. Like, hey, put his feet up. And then they got me in the closet with pillows set up and everything to change my shirt. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Like,
Mine was at Anthony Jimenez's house. A guy we was cool with. Man, this again before we was legal, bro. I got so faced it on all kind of liquor and, you know, thinking my ass can jump in the pool. Shit, forgot how to swim. I'm just floating. Somebody had to come drag me out of this bitch. I'm coughing and shit. I'm out like, liquor did me some wild shit early, nigga. I'm a big nigga. I'm 6'6", Jeremy. You ain't just pulling me out no pool.
Fuck no, nigga.
Them niggas was mad at me for fucking up the party.
Speaking about pulling a nigga out, bro.
I gotta have that.
One time, me and this big nigga got drunk and went out in Alexandria. And once this nigga go to sleep, bro, it's over. Yeah. I'm trying to get, we pull up at his daddy house. I say, Caleb, we at your daddy house, get out. Nothing. I said, all right, I start shaking the nigga. Nothing. I said, oh, let me try to get, I get out my car. I had my Camaro. I grabbed this big nigga. I'm like, oh no, ain't no way in here. I'm getting this big nigga out of here.
You would have fell on top.
What? I could have got that big nigga ass off me.
Y'all both would have been knocked out.
What? That's like the third time this shit didn't happen. Because I'd have left this nigga in my parking garage sleep before. Remember that?
Yeah, I'll leave him in the car. Fuck it. Come home with me.
Boy, that boy drove me. But like, what's so messed up about that, before we get back on top, was like, if you gonna leave me in the parking garage, bro, leave me in the shade. You know what I'm saying? On one of the lower floors. This nigga took me to the roof, bro. Boy, the sun beaming. This man took me to the roof. I woke up, everything on me drenched, bro.
Hey, but you see, in parking garages, only visitors could park on the second floor.
Yeah.
I should have put that nigga on the second floor. I wish they'd have told his ass while he was in the car. That should have been funny to the motherfucker. I drove my car though. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna walk up in the impound. Take it in jail. I think this nigga see them gates with the wire on the top. I can use it through getting in jail.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but you know, okay, so we talking about our bad stories before we move out the liquor. What was y'all favorite like trend though? You know, like the one, you know, you had your runs, you had your, what it was, you had an Alizé run back when we was early. I did some of that, but I wasn't really on, but you know, you had your MD run, that was 4 Lokos, Seagram's Gin we talked about. Yeah. Like, what
I like mine, I say the Hypnotic.
I was about to say in the Hypnotic, when they did the Incredible Hulk. That's when I first got introduced to Hennessy. Yeah. You know, like I was like, oh, this Hypnotic tastes like some juice.
Yeah. That blue motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, cause like I remember I was like, when T-Pain was on that run first coming out, I was like finishing up high school, going to college, just becoming, so that Nuvo run for us was fun, cause that used to turn them, like them hoes used to love Nuvo.
Since we on Nuvo, Nick, I know you know Mardell, Caleb older brother.
Yeah.
We go to the alcohol, one of the alcohol stores in Marksville to buy Nuvo. And with the bottle made, you better not shake the motherfucker. Yeah. This nigga shook the motherfucker in the, like he had it like this. He had the bottle, and as soon as he unscrewed it, that bitch started shooting out. All in his face. Man, when I tell you what the funniest shit I ever seen in my life, nigga.
Yeah, the Nuvo bottles would pop on you, bro. It's like, I think they had like some champagne or something in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, like that Nuvo shit, I would pour it. That was when I ain't gonna lie, Nuvo introduced me, you know, I'm a Kappa and all that shit too, so it was all that was in that era. Nuvo was into me, like when I was on that, okay, ladies like the smooth shit, they like the drill. So I would like get on my suave, you know, let's sip, let's chill type of vibes. That's what introduced me to that relaxed shit, you know, and then it manifested into wine now, because I'm a wine drinker, but hell yeah, that Nuvo run was like, because I like kicking it with women. So like when it was time to kick it with a woman, I would easily go to Maggio's and get a little bottle of Nuvo, pull up to the crib, we can kick it. Get some drink and go stupid.
Me, it's gonna be the Loko area was.
That was your favorite era?
Yeah, that shit was it for me.
So you had a run. How long? Let me ask you. How long were you sustainable on 4 Lokos? Because I don't even remember making it like. I don't remember making it a year.
No, I think it only lasted. It didn't last long.
It's probably like a year and a half. Because I really chilled out. I was hanging with some older dudes. I started drinking 40s. I was like, y'all just gotta. I gotta calm it down. I ain't want nothing.
Matter of fact, during the 4 Loko era, I was drinking 40s. Me and your boy Dustin Jones.
You was?
Hell yeah.
We was on our local nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Locos and 40s.
Cheap
45.
Cheap nigga shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass bottle, not that new plastic shit.
Facts. Facts. You had to find a way to ball like when you was making that money and shit, my nigga. So it is what it is.
Youngsters, I ain't got no job. I'm just out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coppering phones.
That's it.
That's some nigga shit in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I want to ask y'all real quick before we wrap up. Did y'all get a chance to see that white woman spazzing out in the media? It's like, is this woman, she got raped recently or whatever, and like she cut the line in Walmart, and you know, once she cut the line, the dude was like, hey, you don't see a line here, and she lost it, my nigga. So I'm gonna pause it because I want to get y'all to listen to it, and I want to discuss this before we wrap up real quick. Y'all check out this clip real quick.
No one did that.
No one did that.
Is this a prank?
Somebody said, is this a prank?
I need to leave? Just go. I still got, okay. She threw some of my stuff. Okay. Hell if I know. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. She wasn't sorry when she cut in line. I didn't see you. To make it. Well, I just asked her if she saw anyone in line. Just go. That's an adult. You're making it loud. Let's just walk up. I'm just talking. Walk with Chris.
Yeah.
Walk with Chris.
Then he ended up walking off, and people thanking him or whatever. So the only thing I just really wanted to discuss real quickly was, so and just give y'all, she talked about being raped, right, in that same clip, in the same aspect of, you know, doing wrong, cutting a line, messing, you know, that, you know, everybody got shit to do. Yeah. Then she throws in, you know, I've been raped, and, you know, she's instantly traumatized. Like, do y'all think that is an exception to the rule of, okay, yeah, I know you fucked up and cut this line, but let me just walk off because you clearly dealing with some shit. Like, how would y'all approach that situation? Because when I was torn, I ain't gonna lie, when I watched it, I'm like, oh shit, I was like, she having a real, it looked like she having a real breakdown. But then I'm like, yo, that's still, like, shorty, that rape shit shouldn't say, I'm privileged to walk in front of this line. And
on your shirt.
Yeah, no, I'd have still went off on her ass. Like, you don't know me from a can of paint.
Yeah.
Shit ain't got shit to do with me.
Woman could have just talked to me 2 weeks ago.
Huh? Yeah.
A woman could have just stabbed me up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so basically, she don't know what you dealing with either, basically what y'all saying.
Yeah. Like, we just complete strangers.
Yeah.
And shit, that had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, like old man, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna just look at you. Oh, you going through it. I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
she gonna be still talking and screaming, hollering about me. I done checked out, walked out the damn door.
Yeah.
Because
I ain't do nothing.
Me personally, if a woman going off on me like that,
she would use it to play a victim, but then I was like, for me, it was like, damn, Kaylin, would you be able to identify that as a man and be like, let me just leave her alone, or would that nigga kick in? I didn't know the answer. And like, what I loved about it though, and we're going to what I love about this, and we'll go to Bro Talk, is like, whenever the video first got posted, you seen like white America, right, come to the events like they was taking the side of the victim. Like, you wrong for recording this and you wrong for posting it, blah, blah, blah. She's really having a breakdown and you're just doing this for likes and shit. And in my mind, I'm like, bro, probably doing that for his safety if you're going off like that, right? But what I love about us, nigga, just go on Twitter and check out the trending of white Karen breaks down, and this shit gonna pop up. Black Twitter. Well, listen, Black Twitter do not play. The comments were stupid on this woman. So, and I think rightfully so, because for me, I feel like I'll leave it at this message. Like, if you dealing with that type of shit, like, I'm sorry for you, but you can't make total strangers' problems your problems because you're dealing with some shit. Go seek some professional help and come from up under that shit. Like, I didn't bring that up out of you. I didn't do nothing to you. And now you want me to just walk off and eat all, and then you threw shit out my basket. Like, you don't get to disrespect me and then tell me how to react from that point. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, shouldn't even got that far. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, she was doing too much.
Doing way too much. What y'all got for Bro Talk though, man?
What you got, Nick?
Oh, that nigga that came late. I got Bro Talk.
Come on, big dog.
Man. I don't know, man. Just stay peaceful, dog.
That's it.
Stay out the way. Don't what's the post I just had on my page? stick with the people that fuck with you, not the people that you just fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know, it's a little translation. Like, a lot of times we got people that naturally fuck with us,
Yeah.
but we prefer, you know what I'm saying? You like something else that you don't got. You know what I'm saying? You got a thick chick, but you looking at the skinny chick. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck what you know is yours. You know what I'm saying? And just respect your own values.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, bro. And just because we touched on the topics of ghosting, I wanted to stay on par with that. And just kind of talk through, a philosophy that I live by. And it's simple, bro. It's like, yo, if cutting me off is a part of your journey, you know what I'm saying? I support that wholeheartedly. Do what you got to do, and I don't need no explanation behind that. You know what I'm saying? And I would hope that for anybody else, that if you feel like you're in a space where you need to cut motherfuckers off, that you do that shit for you. And no matter how you go about it, you don't owe nobody an apology for that. You know what I'm saying? As the saying goes, bro, the voice behind the camera is cameraman Nick. To my left is the big homie, Big Smooth, and I am KP, aka Big Dude, aka BON of the Certified Steppers Podcast. This is another step episode. We'll see you on the other side. Yeah.